everyone, it's Desiree. Welcome back to my channel. Thanks for joining me for another video. Today I'm going to be setting out my planners for May. I usually do a lot of pre-planning when it comes to setting out my planners, just so that way I'm ready once the new month comes to decorate and get all of my plans on these pages. So I have my classic planner. This is my catch-all planner, and then also I have a budget portion in here as well. So I will set that up in here, and then over here is my social media planner, and I do a little setup. Also, the other thing that I do is I decide on the sticker books that I want to use in my spreads for my classic and for my social media planner. So I'll be figuring that out as well. So I'm going to first start off with my classic planner and just start off in May on my monthly. So like I said, I do pre-planning on these pages, so I will just use some sticky notes to do some pre-planning over here. And I usually put on the monthly, I put important dates that I need to remember. I actually do have an appointment this month, so I want to mark that. Birthdays, which I don't believe there, oh no, yes, no, there's no birthdays this month for me, I think. Actually, let me double check. I have a birthday page, so let me just double check, because I don't think, yeah, no birthdays. But there is Mother's Day, so I definitely want to mark that, and Memorial Day. I believe I have that day off, so I definitely want to mark that as well. And also I put my bills in here. I mark my bills, and then I also mark my paydays. So that's what I'm going to be doing right now with the sticky notes. So I'm actually going to start with the days, the important days that I have. I'm going to use these sticky notes. So I have, oh, this one's ripped. Okay, let me get a new one. All right, so I'm going to grab one of these. So I'm going to put this on Mother's Day. Even though it says Mother's Day, I like to just do a sticky note, because then I will eventually take these. What day is this? The 9th? Yeah. So I'll take these, and then once I'm done decorating these pages, I will take this and I'll actually put it on the 9th. So that way I remember when I do my weeklies that I have a day. So I'm going to put that there. And then Memorial Day, since I'm pretty sure I have a day off that day, so I want to mark that. Memorial Day. And then what else is there? Oh yeah, I have an appointment, so I'm gonna mark that here. I actually forgot what time it is. I think it's at 2 p.m. Okay. Okay, and then I'm actually meeting up with some friends to do a little walk at the beach. So I'm going to put that over here. Walk and have lunch and stuff. And beach. And then forgot what time that's at. I need to figure out the time, but I'm going to write that. And then the other things, okay, so those are the dates that I want to mark on here, the important days that I want to mark on here. And if anything else comes up, then I will put that in on these pages, probably after it's decorated. But for now, that'll work. So that way I know, I like doing this because then I'll know when I'm decorating these pages, like I want a special box for this, this, and this. So it helps me when I'm decorating my pages to know that ahead of time. Oh, and I'm actually going to put the days on these, so that way when I move them over on my weeklies, I have the day on here. Okay. And then what else? Okay. So I'm going to do my paydays. I actually have these really cute sticky notes from Simply Gilded. I got these in my box, in one of my boxes. So I'm going to use these. They have like, they're numbered. So I'm just going to use this for my paydays just to mark them. That'll be my first payday of the month. Second. Okay, I think I have 5 paydays here. So 4 here, and then 5. Okay, so that worked out perfectly. So So I have those, and then the other thing are my bills. So I want to mark my bills. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try to find, I have a bunch of sticky notes. So I'm gonna find, I think I'm gonna use these, a smaller, somewhat smaller sticky note to mark some bills. I have one here. I'm just gonna put the date on that one, and I have one here on the 8th, and then the 11th, and the 14th. Okay, so those are the main ones that I want to keep track of. And then, oh, I think I forgot. I think taxes, I can't remember if taxes are due this month, but actually, let me double check that. Okay, so taxes are the 17th. So I definitely want to mark that. Actually, I'll use this little sticky note right here to mark taxes due on the 17th. Okay. So that's it for my pre-planning. That's everything that I want to mark on here. So I'll make sure when I decorate that I'll have like boxes for these. I usually do boxes for like smaller boxes for my bills, and I'll maybe do like a bullet point for my paydays. But that's about it. That's all I am gonna do for pre-planning on my monthly. The next thing I'm gonna do is figure out my spreads for the month. This has really been helpful for me to figure that out ahead of time. Yeah, it's just sometimes coming up with ideas or themes takes me a while to figure out. Thankfully, this time around, I have a bunch of new sticker books, so that makes it a little bit easier because then I'll just pull a sticker book and be like, that's what I'm going to use in this spread. So that's basically, I think most of this month I'll be able to do that. The first one, I don't know if this is going to be in the same order that I decide. I might switch them around, but I kind of have an idea of the sticker books I want to use for this month. All right, so the first sticker book that I want to use, I actually already used this in another spread, and I love how it turned out. So I kind of want to either recreate it, maybe with a different twist. I don't know. I really love how it turned out in my dashboard planner, and I just want to have it in my classic, or in my vertical planner. So I think I'm going to do another one of these Out for Adventure spreads in the vertical, because I think this is going to look so cute. There's really cute stickers in here. A bunch of like really cute girls and a bunch of birds. I don't know. I love this sticker book. It's adorable. So I'm going to use this on one of the weeks for this month. So I'm just going to take a sticky note and write Out for Adventure. And like I said, I might change around the, like when I do this one, but I know for sure this month I'll do a spread with that sticker book. Okay, so next one, I think, okay, I definitely want to use Teacher Florals. I have 2 sticker books from this collection, and I love the blue florals in here. I definitely want to get these on the page. So I will probably do a really pretty floral spread for one of these weeks. So I'm going to do Teacher Florals on this one. Okay, so that'll be that one. And then, I don't know, I kind of want to do a princess spread. I really like the newer princess sticker book. So I might do another princess spread. I'm just going to put it on here. I'll do a princess spread. I don't know which one yet, but yeah, definitely a princess. I love these. And then I think, okay, so I don't have this sticker book yet. I ordered it actually today. So I don't know when it's going to come. I've noticed that when I place like a larger order, I did place a decent order, that they tend to take a little bit longer. That I feel like they push out the smaller orders first and then they get to the larger orders. So I don't know when I'm going to get it, but I feel like I'll definitely have it by the end of the month. It usually doesn't take that long when I order. So I think I should have it by this time. So yeah, I'm going to go with it. I don't have it to show, but it's a really cute sticker book. Okay, so it's called Rock This. It's got like really pretty blues and mustard and rust colors. And it's got these really nice monstera leaves. So I'm going to do a spread with that one. So that'll be Rock This, maybe, possibly. All right, I think that's it. So I only had 4 weeks to figure out spreads. Oh, I need to actually take these together. I kind of franken-planned this planner a little bit. All right, so yeah, out for adventure for 1 week. And then Teacher Florals, a princess spread. So I really like how those turn out. And then Rock This. Okay, so those are figured out. The next thing I'm going to do is my budget section in here. Okay, so I have this current month right here that I'm still working on, so I'm going to keep that in here. But I do have an undated budget planner. I believe this is still available on the Happy Planners website, so I'm just going to pull a new month from here. And honestly, I don't bother like marking the tabs anymore or anything like that. This one is just really pen and paper. I do a little bit of decorating on here, but for the most part, it's just pen and paper on the weekly pages and all of these pages. So I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to decorate these with some budget stickers. I have a couple. I have a newer one. I actually don't know where it is. I actually have a few of these. Oh, I see it now. It's right here. It's like right in front of my face. So I have a few budget stickers that I've been using. I'm actually going to do one of the older ones. Pull from one of these, I think. And actually, I'm going to take these pages out because I need to date these pages. I'm going to pull these out. Okay, and then I'm going to... Okay, let me date this first. Actually, let me go back to this planner and see the dates on here. It starts on a Saturday. And there's 31 days. Okay. So yeah, I just take my pen and I just date the planner. And just write in all the dates. Okay, so everything's dated. I had to do 2 on a couple of these boxes, so that's good to go. And then I'm going to take these stickers and just start putting down where I need like my bills that are due. This one's a lot more in detail. So in my monthly, those are like the main bills I need to focus on. But these are going to be like everything, because I have like subscriptions and different like things that come out, but I don't really track them on my monthly. But in my budget, I do a little bit. It's more in depth. So I'm going to first do, I guess, the bigger bills that I like to track. I'll use these larger ones for these, yeah. So I'm just gonna put a sticker, and this I don't really, it doesn't have to look pretty. This is completely functional for this planner. Just as long as I have space for write, because I actually write in here. I'll put the totals, check things off. In my monthly, I don't do that. That one does stay a little bit more pretty. That one's more for reference, honestly. And also because I love decorating that one, to be honest. But yeah, I'm just going to put boxes for all of these. And then I'm going to use, I think I'm going to use these to mark. Actually, my sister is the one that is a moderator on my channel in the comments. So I do pay her to take care of that. So I will put a little pay right here to keep track of that payment that I do every week for her. So yeah, if you're not nice in the comment section, she will delete your comments. I leave it up to her because she's not as sensitive as I am. So if a comment gets deleted by her, then yeah, that's pretty bad. All right, and then what else am I gonna do? Oh yeah, so like the smaller bills that I was talking about, I'm gonna mark those with, Oh yeah, I'm gonna do like maybe a bullet point or something. Oh yeah, there's tons right here. So I'm gonna use these to mark those bills. Okay, so I have a few of these actually. Oh my gosh. So I'm gonna take these bullet points, and these I don't remember when all of these are due, but I'm just gonna take a bullet point, and later on I'll write in the amounts. Okay, so I have all the little bullet points for those bills, and then I do want to put my paydays because I like to write in that amount on here as well. So let's see, I have those. Let me see if there's another one. Might be better. No. Okay. So I will use, actually no, I don't want to use, do I want to use these? Yeah, I'll just use them. Okay, so I'm going to use these to mark my payday since they say payday on them. And then I'll just write in the amounts on here. I just like to write all the amounts on here to keep track of everything. And then I have one on the, usually like the 21st, I want to say. So I'll put this one here, like that. Okay, so I have everything marked that I want in this monthly. I do want to put like a long bar. I like to have something over there. So I'm going to see what's in here that I can use. A no spend. I'm so horrible at no spends. I don't even want to attempt it this month. 6 weeks. Okay, this is a 6-week savings challenge. I mean, that's always good to do. So I'm going to put this over here. Okay, so that is all done. Oh, there is one other thing. I don't think I ever show this in the past, but I want to show how I kind of use the other pages. So I'm going to put this back in my planner since this is all done. Because I always forget to do this part on camera. And then after, when I'm actually in the planner and using it, I have to do a little bit more edits. So over here, I do like to mark, like write in these stuff over here. I like these pages. So this has been helpful. These pages, I do like to edit a little bit. So I'm going to get my whiteout. Okay, so I'm actually going to take this out because I feel like it'll be easier to white out, not in the planner. I can kind of show you what I do. So I'm going to white out all of these little, I don't know why they put these, but I don't like them on here, to be honest. I'm doing a horrible job whiting them out, but, oh. Because I'm out, so I need to get a new one. Okay, yeah, so I will white these out, and then I'm also gonna white out this need one, because I honestly I don't need a budget that way, or I don't budget that way. I don't need a mark like if it's a need or a want, so I always white that out. It's a lot of white out. This part too I don't ever use, so I just would rather have like lines going all the way down. So if these lines run out, then I'll just keep going all the way down, like writing. There's like a little dot grid down here, so that tends to work for like helping to write. So, okay, everything that I don't want on the pages has whiteout on it. And then I'm going to, so what I usually do is I'll put the amount, like my starting balance. I normally just track my checking account, the money I'm usually pulling, like spending every day. So I will put that amount above this. Oh no, above this one. Sorry, I messed up. So I will write the amount right here. And then over here, I'll just put like say if I went to Starbucks, I'll put the date, I'll put Starbucks, I'll put the amount, which usually when I go to Starbucks, I just reload my card and I put like $10 or $15 on the card. So then I'll put like $10 here. And then over here, I'll do the deduction of that amount. So if I say I started with $100, then over here, I'll just write 90. So it'll just be a running total, so I can keep track of that and just can see where I'm spending my money. I like just having that on paper. So that's usually how I do it. And then also if I get deposits or things like that, returns, I'll normally just mark everything for the week on this sheet, and that has been working for me. So yeah, that's usually how I use the weekly pages. I'm not comfortable showing like actual numbers yet, but maybe I can do like a mock one. I don't know if you guys are interested in seeing that. I could do a mock one with like fake numbers. Possibly. We'll see. But yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and white out the rest of this stuff so that way it's ready to go for the month. Oh, there's actually only 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, I think that's enough. So yeah, I'm going to white out the rest of this stuff. Okay, so I have white out on all of these pages, so those are good to go. And yeah, I really like keeping track of, I see, and here it says weekly expenses. It's not really my weekly expense. Well, it does include my expenses, but I also include like deposits and things like that. Just so that way I have the actual amount, because sometimes there's things that have are in the process of getting paid, but they haven't hit my bank account yet. So I like to just keep track of all of that stuff, so there's like no surprises. But yeah, that's how I use my budget planner. So that is all done, ready to go for May. The next thing I'm going to move on to is my social media planner. Okay, so for the social media planner, I like to use the monthly pages as kind of like a schedule for the month. I usually post content, like specific content on specific days. So on Sunday, I always do a classic vertical plan with me, my catch-all planner. I usually do that on a Sunday. On Monday, I usually do mini. Sometimes that does change depending on, like, say if the happy planner has like a release or something, I have to keep that in mind. So I might bump it to another day. But usually Monday's a mini, because I think there's like a hashtag called Mini Mania Monday that a lot of people do minis or post minis on Monday. So that's why I started doing that. And then on Tuesday, I usually do this planner, the dashboard planner. I usually post that. Wednesday is kind of like a free day, where if I have like an idea, or sometimes I get like a box from Planything, I could have that open for that day. And then Thursday, I usually do like a memory spread, a memory plan with me. Friday, I like to do my horizontal, and then Saturday is another like free day. So since most of the week, aside from 2 days, I have an idea of what I'm going to film for. I usually just write in like classic, mini, 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 mini. And then later on, I'll go in and write in like a little bit more detail. So on this one, I would do like, say, classic, and then like out for adventure. That's the sticker book or the theme. I will usually put that under here. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to actually take these pages out so I can write in like the video that I'm going to be doing for that day. All right, so I'm going to do classic plan with me, and I'll just write that all the way down because that's what I like to do on Sundays. And then Monday will be mini plan with me. Tuesday is dashboard. Thursday is a memory. Friday is horizontal. Okay, and then, like I said, Wednesday and Saturday are normally open days where I can maybe do something a little bit different, or maybe if I have like a haul type video or an unboxing, I can do it on those days. So I'll leave those open. Oh, actually, so one thing that I do like to do is maybe on Saturday, since that's the beginning. Okay, I'm trying to think. What do I have on Saturday? I feel like I have something planned for this already. So I don't. So I've been really bad about doing flip throughs of my planner like after the pen. So I can do a flip through at like April planner flip through on this day. I have to remember to do that. So it helps if it's in the calendar to do it. So April planner flip through for this actually. Okay, I think I just messed up already. Yeah, I did. Okay. My bad. I'm not going to do it that day. I'm going to do it probably the 5th because I forgot. I won't have my currently video up. I normally like to do my currently video before I do a flip through. So I need to do my April currently. So I'll probably do that here. April currently. And then over here I can do planner flip through. Since then everything for April will be finished, and I like to do like a completed flip through. Okay, so that'll take care of those two like open days. I'm just gonna leave that open, and then I'm gonna write in the rest. I'm gonna write in mini, dashboard, memory, and horizontal all the way down. All right, so this is why I like doing this, because now it doesn't feel like as much that I have to figure out like content wise to do a whole month's worth of videos. So I do have a couple of days or a few days open. I know for sure I'll have like a planning thing one. I normally get a box from the Fabulous Planner, so those will go somewhere over here. And so that'll take care of 2 days. I just don't know the days yet. But I do know like towards the end of the month, I like to do this video, this setup video. So I have the option of, actually, yeah, I have the option of doing a setup video here or here, which I'm thinking probably here would be better. So I'm going to do June setup over here. Setup. And then over here, I'm going to do the June monthly will be this day. June monthly. So that way those are ready. I like to do those a little bit before the beginning of the month starts, so that way those are out of the way, because sometimes some people like to see those before they start theirs, so that's why I like to do that. All right, so I feel like, okay, only 3 days really that I have to figure out like a different type of content to do, which like I said, it's a lot for me. That's a lot easier to know like in the back of my head. Like I only have to think of 3 ideas that are not on the page, because then like I said, I'll have maybe 2 boxes from like 1 box from Plannything and another box from Fabulous Planner. Sometimes I do 2 videos for Plannything, so that could take care of 1, and then I'll only have like 2 videos I have to figure out. But for now, at least most of this is figured out in a way. So this is all good to go for my social media planner. The last thing I want to do in here is basically the same thing I did in my vertical planner, is just figure out the actual spreads, like the themes and stuff. So I have a couple of sticker books I had in mind for these pages, because one thing about this planner is I have to deal with this shaded box. So I've been trying to tie it in instead of covering it up. I actually haven't covered up this box at all since the beginning of the year. I've been just embracing that color and kind of pulling it into the spread. So for the blue's a little bit harder, I feel, but it's getting a little bit easier since they are finally starting to come out with more blue stickers. So I have a few options that I am going to do for this month. Okay, I feel like this one's pretty obvious, is indigo. That one's kind of perfect for this spread. So I'm just going to take a sticky note and do the same thing I did and just write indigo in here as a reminder that this is a theme that I want to do for this month. Another one is a princess one. I really like the princesses, and they do have a couple of blue options. So I was kind of going between Belle, since she has some blue tones on the boxes, but then there's also Cinderella, and I feel like I kind of want to do a Cinderella spread. So I don't think have I done a Cinderella spread? I have no idea. But I want to try Cinderella on these pages, so I'm just going to take this one and just put Cinderella on here. And then I have another new sticker book that I ordered that it's coming, so pretty sure I'll have it by the 3rd week. But it's one of the new Stick Girl sticker books. It's the teacher edition. That one's really cute. It has a bunch of stick girls that are the same from the ones that I already have, but it also has like boxes and different functional things in there and some decorative boxes, and I don't know, it's a really cute sticker book. So I feel like I can get away with tying this in with that book. I haven't flipped through it in person, so we'll see, but I'm gonna do a stick girl spread. And then let me see, how many more months or weeks? Just one more? Okay, so I need one more theme for this week. Okay, maybe I can do a Mickey and Friends. I actually haven't ever used like anything besides Mickey and Minnie in a spread. I've never used Daisy or Goofy or Pluto. Yeah, so I think I could do a spread with all of them. I think that could be cute. I mean, the blue is kind of similar, so I'll do a Mickey and Friends theme for this week. Okay, so that is all set. And like I mentioned before, it could totally change depending on, I don't know, if I get another sticker book or if I have like another idea. But at least I kind of have things figured out. So if I don't come up with another idea, at least I have that set. So that is it for my social media planner. Both of these are all set up. I have other planners. I have a bunch of planners, but I don't need to set anything up in those planners. These are my main planners. This is my catch-all. This one's super important because it has my budget and like my daily to-dos and stuff in this one. And then of course my social media planner. That's another daily thing that I have to focus on. So these are like the important ones that I need to prep. The other ones I just kind of fill in and kind of get to them when I can. But yeah, that is my setup video for May. I hope you guys all enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more of my videos, please hit that subscribe button. And I hope to see you guys on the next one.